Shalom, shalom. Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Stone. Peace and bless to the virgin out there doing this work in sincere and in truth. Shalom to the elect. And, hey, I'm going to name the title of the lesson. Leviticus 15 and 20. What it mean, because a brother they asked me if him can, when him woman period done, when, you know what I mean, what it is if him can. So, I'm going to jump in it, man. I'm going to jump in it, you know what I mean? So, alright, so Leviticus, and first of all, may I say, all praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Stone. Peace and blessings to the virgin out there doing this work in sincere and in truth. Shalom to the elders, the cross to earth, where pushes through the brothers, the bishop, every whole Israel. Hey, we in at the end now, and we in at the wire down, and we have beat this. We have try the grace of Yahweh to beat this thing in a submission. Get it right. No, we are rehearsed to get it right. So, we in this society, man, and before I go ahead, you cannot keep all of the laws, them. You know what I mean? We only strive to be righteous. Pray, and we can't keep all of the laws, them. We can't keep all of the laws, them, in our best of our ability. The grill where you buy your sandwich from, pork upon that. Not saying if you willingly eat piece of pork, you know what I mean, or willingly eat piece of shrimp or lobster. You take your woman out. You take your woman out for dinner. You know what I mean? You maybe a date a girl, she maybe order some unclean and you end up kiss her, you know what I mean, down the, or, and however it's set up. We get set up for fail and be evil and go off. But through this grace of Yahweh and faith, we holding down the commandment. So, there's nothing you can escape this. You're not in the kingdom, and we are rehearsed to go in the kingdom. So, don't feel no way if your woman around you and you live with her, that's it. She pay the bills, you pay the bills. Don't feel no way about that. And this happened to you. Don't feel no way because you're in captivity. You're not perfect. Your body incorrupted. And we are striving to be perfect. But that's how the law come in. You know what I mean? So, Leviticus 15 verse 20. And everything that Leviticus 15 verse 19. And if a woman have issue and her, if a woman and an issue and her issue in the flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days. And whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean. So, brother, you know what I mean, across the world, you know what I mean, you have any race of woman, a brother have, you know what I mean, you and her live, she'll pay the bills and you're there. Even if she's not paying the bills, your woman that, she'll keep you happy. This happened to you, you're in Babylon and captivity. Whether however position it is, whether you're in a mansion, you're still the place unclean, or you're in an apartment or a house. There's no escape with this thing. You know what I mean? And the Lord tell you if you kick aside a woman and she please you, what you spiritually force that woman. So you can't do that. Kick your woman out of the house on her period, man. You can't do it. If you live with your woman, you can't do that, man. You only can stay away from her and pray and try not to deal with her. You know what I mean? You live with women and kids that you're surrounding unclean. The food that she cook for you, you touch it, gone in your body. And so we are under grace just to get this straight. So you're not going off if you live with a woman and she dip on her period. And you live with your woman, your wife, your woman, wherever. You're not going off. You know what I mean? You're not the only way you're going off unless you have sex with her and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so get it straight. And Leviticus 15 and 19. And if a woman have issue and her issue in the flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the evening. So, dear, so I just broke it down up what I said a while ago. I just broke it down to you. So, whether you live in a mansion, apartment, a house, a room, anywhere, she touch it. So she touch your grill, she touch your grill, which you have to eat. She make your coffee and drink it. That's it. That's how it go. You're unclean, but the Lord say no. You know what I mean? It's like going to a deli for your lunch. Hey, these them cut grill and pork on the grill where you eat. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you're there on your 15 or you get your coffee break? You get lunch. Oh, I'm not eat nothing. I'm righteous. You could bring your own food, but him just don't make the sandwich. Him gonna make your coffee with that same hand, with the gloves on. So it is we are live by grace and faith. So you get what I say now. So it's a setup, and we just a rehearse, and we're living by faith and grace. Verse 20. And everything that she lieth up on in her separation shall be unclean. The bed, and if you live with her and you're living at the bed, like that's it. Unclean. And everything also that she lieth upon shall be unclean. Everything that she lieth upon shall be unclean. Yeah. So, verse 21, and whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean till evening. And through the 7 days, she may be a carry your kids go school, make your food, touch things where you use, the coffee machine, the fridge, the utilities, in the couch, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, she maybe give you a kiss though. Yeah, what you gonna do? You can't do, you just gotta do no sexual activity, you know, just to keep yourself in a good state. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is. You can't do nothing. That's how it's set up. You know what I mean? First, if you don't live with a woman, then no, you can say boom. You know, even if she come over, a chick come over, and she never, it's still anyways, but you're more sharper if you don't live with a woman. You know what I mean? And she live by herself, and she live on her period, and you know, she say that's more better for your case. Because she may be not see it for a couple of days, and when it done the next day, when it finish, you know what I mean? Yeah, she come over. So she clean this and all. It done, and yeah, that's it. And so no sexual activity during these 7 days. After the 7 days done, and that done, that's it. You can deal back with a woman with sexual activity. After she done see it, and everything done, she click, then you can deal with her sexual activity. Yeah. Verse 21, and whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash himself his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean till evening. And whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon, you know what I mean? On the train them, bus, car, airplane, the whole thing that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. So it is what it is. The whole 7 day, The whole 7 entire day. Week, if you live with a woman, you're going to be unclean for because she's there around. But hey, the greatest part is not dealing with a woman for that period. You know what I mean? That's how you keep the law. You know what I mean? But otherwise from that, you only live by faith and grace. Because in the kingdom we're going to set up, we're going to have slaves, and it's going to be a whole different atmosphere where we're not going to go off in that way. But for now, you have to just deal with this for now. Yeah, and that was the point, man. Yeah, I'm going to go to 23. Now, you know, I'm going to keep going then. And if it be on her bed or anything whatsoever, sit it up on. See it? We just said a while ago. Bus, car, train, unclean. Who touch it, he shall be unclean until evening. Verse 24, the main point. And if a man lie with her at all, her flower be upon him, and she shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed wherein he lieth shall be unclean. So this tell you, and if a man lieth with her all at all, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days. So you're not supposed to deal with the woman in a no sexual activity when during that time. You know what I mean? Anything else, touch it or live grace or faith. That is just a mercy. You know? Yeah, so hey, with that, I'm gonna say shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hope this lesson was edifying to a younger brother and anybody who want this breakdown. Hope it was edifying, and hope it was a lesson for you to understand what it is. The severity and the gravity were around you. So don't be too much, you know what I mean, giddy headed and like, hey, what if me I go off? No. Relax. Tell you, when a woman I see no sexual activity, that's it. Anything else, you hold it, the most I take care of. You know what I mean? I tell you already, the whole place is gonna be unclean. Anything you touch it, but that's how it's set up. You know what I mean? If you don't live with that woman, if you can try your best to make sure come over in the 7 days, then that would have been more perfect and more perfect and more sophisticated in this thing we're in. You know, however you take it, she maybe not tell you and come over. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? And give a kiss for your jaw. That's it. But otherwise, no sexual activity during them 7 days, yeah. Until that done and she clean back. So with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the virgin out there doing this work in sincere and in truth. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.